I bet some of you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen are sick of the way the world is at the moment. Migrants are taking your homes, taking your places, taking your friends and family homes. Things are going up in price, council tax going up, money going up, not getting paid enough money, heat or food or eat. They expect you to pay for everything in the world when you can't pay for everything. The government's getting worse. It's just kick out Labour. Keir Starmer's rubbish as the Prime Minister. And some people say, well, Nigel Farage will be in a better. Of course he will. At least he won't have the taxes so high for people so they can afford to buy things. People like to go out and have a good time and buy things and be able to afford things, but they can't because of all the tax and all the money. You've got to pay your way, fair enough, in this world. But if they had a fair enough world that was fair, where people can afford things, the government's greedy. The whole world's greedy. They don't understand how easy they get it and how bad we get it. And I'm not going to hold back for what I'm saying. I'm annoyed, I'm angry, I'm pissed off like everybody else. You know what I mean? I'm going through the world like everyone else, struggling. Some people haven't got enough to eat, the people in Africa. I mean, that's why a lot of these migrants, illegal migrants, come to our country illegally. Why can't they just come on a plane like everybody else and pay their own way? If they're getting smuggled on the boat, they're paying money. Why don't they come the correct way in our country? We have to suffer the penalty, paying the money, the tax, changing over benefits. The system is corrupt. The ID change. Why do they want ID changes in the UK? So they can check on your bank account, so they can see what you're spending, so they can see, well, if you're spending this money and that money, they can do things to your money. I mean, it's completely wrong, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls. If they went for that experience themselves, they wouldn't like it. So it's okay for us to go for the experience of being angry and annoyed and having pain in here, thinking up there, getting angry when we shout and talk. They don't understand the way the world works. I thought I'd do an interesting video tonight for people who've not seen it before. We're being replaced, and it's going to get a lot worse. Civil war. These are the trends of building up to World War III. As some of you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls may see. A lot of us are struggling with money, and some people don't help us if you don't have any friends or family, or you lend money from a bank, or you lend money from a council. If you don't have enough to pay back, then you get in debt. Lots of people get in debt, some people don't. Some people have their debt paid off for. We're all in the same boat, in the same situation. That's why they're up. They wonder why some of these councils get themselves into debt because they keep lending out too much money. And they wonder why they can't afford to put people into properties, or they don't want to, because they'd rather put the migrants in the properties of houses than us British English people who have been here all our lives. Some of us have worked, some of us on benefits, but that's irrelevant. A lot of people are angry and annoyed. That's why people kicked off. That's why they rioted, because they were angry and annoyed. What happened to our great country of Great Britain, Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales? We can't call it Britain anymore. We don't. It's unrecognisable. What Donald Trump said. It's not like England anymore. You feel like another country. Used to be the best country you can come into. Guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Some of you agree, and some of you say, yeah, I've got it spot on. 100%. And they come up with abusive letters to you. They send you letters in the post of council tax to say if you don't pay it, they have the bailiffs around. I mean, how would the bailiffs like people in their face? They wouldn't, would they? And then when the police come with bailiffs, the police assist the bailiffs. See, how are we living in a fair world? We're not, are we? And they're just bully boys. The police are bullies, the bailiffs are bullies. And that's why a lot of people, unfortunately, go in mental hospitals and homes because they can't cope. Think about it. Who's the people that made you like that? Does everybody get shit? Is that why they are the way they are? The police, the ambulance, the fire service, the doctors, the nurses. So they treat us like rubbish. I'm not saying everyone's bad. There is a few bad apples in the world. But going through this with people, as the way it is, things going up, perhaps they're not getting enough money themselves, so they think they just tax the shit out of everybody else of money. And you know, people just want to have a good time and a good laugh, and they want to ruin it all. If they don't get enough people that are arrested and put into prison cells, they get annoyed. I mean, some police enjoy arresting people and locking them up in police cells all day and harassing people. I mean, it's not good to harass people, but you know what I mean. A lot of people get mixed signals and don't understand the way the real world works, and a lot of people get offended by that, because you get some smart people that understand the world and some people that don't. And it is what it is. That's why I thought I'd do a few of these videos and explain how I feel. Some people probably don't care how I feel, but that's up to you and everybody else. But you want to step into my shoes, into my world, that's great. We can have a good time. And I can explain things the way I explain it. Sometimes when you get angry and triggered off, you can be very clever. Or you may know what you're thinking. It may open another door or a path or a portal. So, yeah, it's not good. The gas is going up, the electric's going up for people, TV licence, water, energy bills. And they expect you to pay things. They don't care. They look at you as scum. That's what they all see in people, as scum. Not everybody's scum. There is nice people in the world. But the world is a strange place for a lot of us, and a confusing place. If you're with the group, they don't want to help you. If you're not with the group in the world, they don't want to help you. Some people look at our friends and family to help them. They are. And some people wish to have, love to have the things that other people have. But the world's going to get a lot worse. As I say, if you're a person that pays your way, which is good, there's nothing wrong with paying your way, but they're taking the piss. You can only pay so much. Imagine if they do other things like other tax, what people don't want to pay and they have to pay it. It's a part of the law. I mean, some people laugh and think to themselves, well, why you got a TV licence when you don't drive a TV? You spoke to that to a few people that probably understand it. But like I say, this is another short video of me ranting off and put my point across. And hope you all enjoyed it. Give it a like, give it a comment, share it with your friends. And I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy, peace. No.